Yo, yo. Here we go. Is it? Okay, it does have a camera on. Sweet. What's up, Winner's Circle? January 1st, baby. The start of something new. You love to see it. Happy New Year to everybody, everybody with us. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be interesting. Oh man. So, I'm gonna get this fired up here. We're gonna be doing some Fortnite for a little bit. I'll switch over to Rocket League once I get tired of getting absolutely dumped on. So let's at least get that part started. I'm just gonna get right into it here. Hope the new year's starting off well. Looks like we got old Mr. Brian and old Mr. Jason here hanging out, so right on. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be it's gonna be interesting. Definitely let me know if you guys have any suggestions on like the audio. I've got music going in the background and can't tell if it's audible for you guys or not. So if I need it to either go louder or quieter or need other adjustments, then suggest away. Oh my goodness. So, as I've probably self-proclaimed a couple times before, the entire purpose of this stream is most certainly not to be, look how good I am at gaming. If you want to watch a good gamer, go watch Ninja or go watch, you know, Booga or one of the pros. It ain't ever gonna be me. The whole point of all of this stuff is, you know, me working on improving and kind of explaining the improvement process and what I do to try to get better at stuff. So yeah, never gonna be the number one, never gonna be the every other game is a victory, yada yada. But I'm confident there'll be some very visible improvement that occurs throughout the stream, and hey, at least getting dumped on will you know, allow for some pretty funny clips and funny moments and whatnot, so I'm not too concerned about it. I ain't gonna get too butthurt. Jason, good point. I found a no copyright EDM mix, and I'm gonna try to be really careful with like the background stuff, because some of the emotes in Fortnite, I believe, are copyright liable, so still researching and kind of dialing some of that stuff in, but I'll have it dialed in eventually. It's gonna be a process. I heard you get 3 strikes at least too, so hey, even if I bomb it on the first video, as long as I figure it out before too many of them rack up, we'll be aight. Goodness. So I'm pretty much every stream gonna do like a background theme, if you will. Most of it's gonna be pretty freeform, but keeping kind of with the winning and improving and stuff like that concept to the brand. Definitely want it to be somewhat targeted and have some sort of a general discussion or something that I want to be talking about in the times like these where I'm just dropping in, not really doing anything productive towards the game all that much. And today's is New Year, New You, if you so choose. So throughout the night, I'll kind of be talking about, what I mean by that, and just some related topics to the New Year's time of year and things like that. But for the meantime, let's focus up just a wee bit here. Make sure that setting myself up for success on the battlefield. Let's see. Go with him. Go with him. Boom. Oh. Alright, screw it. I've got plenty of experience, XP wise, I mean, so I'm really not going to be overly concerned with opening every ammo box and all that jazz. Definitely been a big fan of this season of Fortnite, though. Been playing for a couple of years, and most of them have been pretty solid, other than the primal season, which was tough. It was tough to love, that's for sure. But this one's definitely been solid, other than these stupid things, which I'm begrudgingly going to use. But let's get in a little hotter area so I'm not just running around looting all game. Run up in this area. In case you guys haven't played much of this season, not only is it a new map, new graphics, there are also these little augment things, which are basically like perks in Call of Duty. Definitely an interesting aspect of the game. I'm not sure exactly how I feel about it overall, but you know, it's interesting, and I like that they're making changes as they always are. Alright, there should be some folks up in here. What Fortnite is in general, it is a infuriating video game that is so much fun in concept, but so hard to handle based on how stinking good all these kids are at it. But basically, it's just a third person technically battle royale. I mean, real cartoony, which is probably one of my favorite parts of the game. Just the cartoony aspect of it, how real colorful, real fun, with introducing some of these skins is what they call them. I definitely like that it has a very light and fun aspect to it when compared to games like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I mean, I definitely would prefer it to be light and silly and goofy. No. No! Alright, that'll do. Definitely real players. Definitely real players for sure. This heavy. Alright, cool. But yeah, I think the most unique aspect of the game, with Fortnite at least, for people that choose to brave the build aspect of it and whatnot, is the building and the editing. I mean, I think that a shooter is a shooter for the most part, but I mean, the building and editing just brings in a totally different aspect of the game. Gives you a level of control over the fight. If you can get good at that portion of the game, you can literally run through an entire game and fight, fight after fight, not take any damage for the most part. I mean, that's at a really high level, but if you really know how to, edit a square and shoot somebody in the face and then edit it back, which you got to be a lot faster than I am at it. But if you can really perfect that skill, which, as many of you probably know, I'm all about perfecting skills. If you can perfect that skill, the game is probably just unmatchable when it comes to how much fun it is, just based on the amount of control you have over the fights and whatnot. So yeah, I like that. I've watched a lot of competitive Fortnite, and you know, there for a while was really practicing the building and editing component of the game, which helps me get a lot better. Granted, again, relative to some of the folks out there, that's not very competitive, but it still was fun to kind of learn and practice that stuff and whatnot. So, all right, let me see. Same lovable asshole. That's my boy. I did not mean to do that one, but that's okay. All right. Let me go hit this key locker over here. So while it seems like I got a little bit of downtime, I mean, I guess the big thing that I sort of wanted to touch on when it comes to the new year, new you if you so choose, is this time of year is really common for people to have, you know, some sort of a revelation of this, you know, this is gonna be my year, and this year I'm gonna get in shape and I'm gonna get my finances right and yada yada yada, and 3 weeks later they have completely forgotten about how they felt on, you know, December 31st at 11:30 p.m. or January 1st at whatever time, or even the next couple of days. So I mean, the big thing for me is you've got to make it deeper for yourself if you do want to have 2023, you know, be your year. You got to find ways to connect it on a deeper level than short-term motivation and, you know, more into longer-term inspiration. How you do that is different for everybody, of course, but I think, you know, for each individual, if you set aside some time to go through that and see what that looks like for you, and, you know, remind yourself in some of that planning, maybe even write it down, of, you know, how you feel in the moment, so that you can refer back to it later when you're having a down day. That's so you can kind of take it into more of a long-term thing. I literally cannot find anybody. What is going on? Just gonna launch around up here. All right. I feel like most of the games this season, in my opinion, have gone like this, where you go through 80% of the game, you encounter a bunch of bots, and then you get to the end of the game and it's 6 semi-pros that you have literally no chance against. But such is competitive gaming these days, I suppose. Which it's pretty much all competitive gaming. I keep saying recently that casual gaming is dead. Far too much skill-based accuracy, in my opinion. Alright. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do this. That's disappointing. Bro. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, it wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. Alright, let's see if I can find this other guy. So another thing that I, wanted to touch on, I guess, with the whole New Year's theme, and since we're in this time of the year, is the importance. Oh, hello! I thought I hit my shotgun. There you go, I got him anyways. is the importance of you know, I guess me just wanting to encourage you to do something like that. I think New Year's is probably my favorite holiday of the year, and I always try to take it at least as some level of an opportunity to kind of reset, make some goals, you know, kind of go back over the last year and remember everything that happened, all the good and bad, and you know, always try to make sure that moving forward year over year. So looking backward is a good way to help you move forward. Alright, speaking of move forward, I'm about to move forward right through this idiot. See ya. This gun is so overpowered, and I absolutely love it. Let's see. Build myself a nice little mansion here. I mean, that was just one. Bummer. Get the reloads. And we're in top 10. That's a good sign. Let's see if I can get some white heals here. Just run around and eat this as long as somebody doesn't absolutely tap me from the middle of nowhere. Actually, this is probably a good idea. Okay. There we go. I got myself a nice little hiding space. This is my favorite aspect of the building part of Fortnite, and why it's a sad day for me to admit that so many of my friends and just the whole Fortnite community want to play the no build version. It's being able to not get caught out in the open like that if I've got a heal or something like that. I mean, that is a very nice feature. I don't know how I just nope. Yeah, this is what I did not want this perk. Okay. Over you. No! Wow. Tough lobby. Alrighty. Maxed on mats. Good on the storm. Fully reloaded. Oh, is there an extra mini over here? I think there was, wasn't there? Nope. I was mistaken. Let's see what we got in here. Is that a Maven? I think it is a Maven. I'm just gonna stick with what I got. Alright, well, we're almost top 5. I most certainly do not expect to start the day off with a dub, but I am most certainly not opposed to it if that's what ends up happening. There's a guy in there. Seems like there is. There's one. I suck. Oh, boy. So yeah, I'd definitely love to hear if you've got, you know, any goals or things you're trying to accomplish this year, and if there are certain New Year's strategies that that any of you folks typically utilize. I myself usually. Oh, is that a reload? Typically like to do a nice scroll through the phone and go through some highlights of the year and whatnot, and then I've got a goals thing I work on pretty much all the time. Oops, okay. Hit him. Alright. Alright, this is gonna be fun. annoy this guy. Seems like he's getting a third party would attack from the other side over there, so I can at least just kind of get in the way. Oh shoot. Go. Go, go, go. Oh, he literally is just straight up above me. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get up above this guy. Sort of worked. Is there a guy up there? There is a guy up there. Oh boy. Yep, this is your typical end game. I think I'm right on the edge of this storm. Just gonna kind of try to freak him out a little bit. Lovely. And there it is. I got match for days, buddy. Okay. I love doing this little peeking trick. You cannot be crouched for it. Finicky sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna try to get... Oh shit. Check myself at least. Man, he is way out there. This is one of those types of fights that I know how to do what I want to do. Like, I would want to get up, you know, try to build up onto this guy's level. But the execution part of it is not where it needs to be. Which means, oh, it's literally a 1v1. I think he... Yeah, it's this guy behind me. Dang it! If I'd have not missed that first shot, that would have been it. Alright, GG's. Well done, sir. Alright, enough of that. That's probably copyright music right there. Oh, shoot. I know at least if I post to YouTube, I can probably get in and edit that part of it out. I would assume. I don't really know 100%. Who knows? Oh well. Alright, let's catch up on the chat a little here. What's good, Dalvin? Thanks for joining, brother. Here's Tipsy Taco. There you are, homeboy. But I appreciate you being here. Consistency, keeping myself driven at all times, and not just every other week. Absolutely. Absolutely. I have a pretty good quote that I have posted on one of my personal pages that is sort of related to that, about, you know, you can have a bad day, you don't have a bad week. You can have a bad week, don't have a bad month. You can have a bad month, just don't have a bad year. You can have a bad year, just, you know that it's not always going to be a bad life. I think that's been something important to keep in mind. You know, people often get down on themselves. If they do have a bad day, you know, you kind of make a resolution to do X, Y, Z, and you fall short for a day or two, and then you get down on yourself, and you're officially off the wagon. So I think it's definitely important to kind of give yourself grace as needed, to stay on track and just kind of keep yourself in a good, productive mindset. So, yes, sir. Focus on the day, no doubt. Snowboard as much as I can. Yeah, I'm with that. You about to be popping out babies, homie? Alright, I think there's probably... I bet it's in here. Oh, here we go. Mute all. Fly. Boom. And we're off. This way. Alrighty. Definitely favorite landing spots so far this season are, at least for solos, this little area out here, this little cluster of houses here, this little island spot out here. Anything for duos or more, definitely right here, Slappy Shores and then Breakwater Bay. Those, in my opinion, are the best mixture of there are usually people there, but not so hot that you're trying to run into a fight with, you know, a set of nades and a set of impulse grenades. Because I swear every time I hot drop, I get the worst possible floor loot. You're going up against a dude with a gold heavy shotgun and one taps you. It's the best. It's also nice about both the ice spot that I landed last game and this spot is there's a lot of free shield available. Oh, there's footsteps. Let's see here. Organize this. I want to get out there and get that slurp truck, but I don't want to get caught out in the middle of the open. Hello? Okay. Should be good there. Oh, hello. I'm stuck now. That's unfortunate. No. Woo! Close. I will actually take this gun as opposed to those. Alright, well, that's exciting. There's that. Is this truck? Yes. Alright, cool. Boom. Yep, that is definitely a very, very helpful part of this area. Because you don't have to, you know, not only can you easily get full shield, but any shield you find, you don't have to burn it, so you can take it with you, you know, for the rest of the match until you need it or whatever. Definitely a big fan of landing near a slurp truck. And like I said, there is one up here, two of them up here, one here at this area as well. Oh, because I don't have any heals, I will go with the splash medic, so hopefully I can rack some of them up. Okay. I don't know how I didn't just hit that top box. What? Alright, there's a healer at least. Nice. There we go. All right, start racking these up as opposed to Excalibur. And then instead of those, if I remember right, there's an upgrade machine. Yeah, it's over in one of the buildings. And I might as well spend some bars. Not spend some bars, spend some bars. But might as well spend some because I'm maxed. Might as well spend it on at least a purple one of those. Alright. Gotta be up above me. Can you guys hear this music, by the way? I'm kind of curious. It's definitely fairly audible for me, at least, but I don't think it's probably going to come through the mic. Let's see here. Yeah, there you go. Teamwork, baby. I'll do the build and you do the body, and I'm definitely going to be streaming mostly Fortnite and Rocket League. There's a good chance that I'll sprinkle some other stuff in here and there, but sticking with the whole concept behind the brand of wanting to kind of improve in competitive environments and kind of using competitive, improvement strategies and whatnot. Definitely think that those two games are the best fit for, number one, me being decent at both of them. Number two, them having a lot of that competitive element. If I was going to go play something more like Minecraft or, I pick a game, I don't think it would quite fit with my overall concept of again, kind of self-improvement and, growing and things like that. So, mostly Fortnite and Rocket League. If I find a game that I really like, then I'm certainly open to other things, I suppose. Get out of my face! So yeah, certainly open to other things, but for the short term, it will likely be all Fortnite and Rocket League. I'm going to be streaming Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 6 p.m. To 8 p.m. Mountain Time, so 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time at bare minimum. So I'll probably mix in some other stuff here and there, just kind of as my schedule permits and as I see fit, I suppose. But at least want to have those kind of 3 time windows to be able to have people count on them and have some consistency and whatnot, if you will. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Mountain Time, Fortnite, Rocket League, and then I'll probably do like some holiday streams, and if I'm bored or got time on the weekends or whatever, just kind of do a impromptu stream. But I'll have announcements on those on socials and things like that. I've already got of course the Twitch running. I have a YouTube page where I'll be posting probably all of the full stream, just the full streams. So, in case your schedule doesn't permit you to keep up on the day-to-days and join live, it should be pretty easy to get access to them afterwards and kind of catch up when you're bored. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for the short term is Fortnite, Rocket League. Mondays are going to be the all business, or strictly business, I think is probably what I'm going to call them. The strictly business streams, where it's going to be a little bit more business-ish or personal finance related or career related topics. Again, those are just going to be the background topics. It's not going to be like I'm talking about it the entire time or whatever, but just kind of an underlying concept or theme. So Monday's the strictly business. Wednesday's going to be more of like a midweek chill session where probably be talking about more just general silly concepts, maybe some like positivity stuff or mental health related, whatever. And then Fridays is going to be the happy hour. We're going to get the drinks flowing. We're going to be having a good time. And just going to be kind of more goofing off and trying to go for more funny stuff than like talking about serious stuff or trying to go for dubs. Like, it'll just be me kind of goofing around and you know, I'll be playing and be giving it 90% or so, but more than anything, I just want it to be silly and probably talk about some of these, you know, for lack of a better term, comedy type things that I have written. It's certainly not like stand-up, but just funny stuff. You'll see. Anyways, that's the general plan for a bit. Catch up a wee bit on this. I actually have not played Apex more than a couple of games. I definitely think it looks like fun, and I think it would be a good game to play. It's a really popular game, of course. Same thing with COD. Some of the newer CODs are decent, but for me at least, I think that I'd have to go in and relearn a bunch of stuff. Like, all those competitive shooters nowadays are exactly that. They're competitive as heck. So if I'm sitting here live streaming and I'm looking like a total dumbass, like not knowing how the controls work or making complete and total blunders, like I think that would probably take away from some of the quality a little bit. It's certainly something that, you know, I'll consider, and I've had a lot of people ask me about both COD and Apex already, so I think it would, you know, you got to give the people what they want, so may have to do a little bit of it here and there, but I'll probably have to play a little bit in the background, like while I'm not streaming, to get used to it. So again, at least I'm halfway decent when I'm live streaming, and it'll be a little bit more entertaining, and it'll kind of fit better with the whole stream concept of, you know, improvement and whatnot. Oh, lovely. That's nice. All right, immersive in April. Yeah, dude, are you kidding? That's gonna be a banger. Decadence last night was a banger. That was super good. They just announced Ganja Rocks for, I think, May 8th and 9th too, by the way, if you didn't know that. So that'll be a really good one. COD is balanced. That makes sense. That makes sense for sure. My issue with COD is I've talked about this a lot with people lately, is I feel like it's a rinse and repeat with that series at this point. Like, the game doesn't really change a lot, which a lot of people like, don't get me wrong. And it makes it so you can pick the game up, like a new game of COD, and immediately be decent. You just kind of figure out the small changes they've made. But some of my favorite parts of Fortnite and Rocket League, again, are the uniqueness and the constant updates they make, and all the different content involvement that they have. Granted, I know COD does some of that stuff too, but I feel like after playing like 3 or 4 of the CODs way back in the day, it just got a little redundant for me, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like Fortnite and Rocket League are just my faves. So for the good beginning portion of the streams, it will definitely be Fortnite and Rocket League, but never hurts to mix it up from time to time, and like I said, give the people what they want. So we shall see. Overwatch. I've played a single game of Overwatch. Maybe, I know it was maybe one session. I believe it was one singular game of Overwatch, and I was like, yo, this game is awesome. But again, it was one of those like, this is gonna take some time to learn. I'm very much a once I get set on something, especially if I start to get good at something, I want to run that all the time. How am I not hitting this kid? That's unfortunate. Dude. Totally just screwed me there. The gun is really finicky. Come on, come on, come on, hit it. Oh man, I suck. Go, 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 go! Yeah, there it is. I could tell when he was reloading, I could probably get him with it. It's weird how this happens sometimes with the edit menu being like frozen in the screen. And I wish I wouldn't even had to participate in that much of that fight. Need to get better at the twin mag SMG, just managing it. Like, it's just weird. Oh, really? Oh no, I can't build right there. That's not good. You suck, kid. Come on. Build a rocket again. Wow. I don't know how he didn't hit himself with that rocket. One thing I really don't like about this, the building style of the area that I was just in, and a couple of other ones on this map, is that it restricts building in a lot of places. So like I tried to build a wall right there, and some of those, like the brick, the slanted brick pieces or whatever, it like gives you a red bar and won't let you build there. It's frustrating, but something I just gotta get used to. Yeah, for sure. I definitely agree with the fights in COD. The time to kill is so quick that you get caught out and you're literally done for. So it's tough. Which, I mean, you know, in people's defense that are hard on for COD right now, like that makes sense, you know. We were talking about this playing Fortnite the other day, where yes, I love Fortnite because I don't always have to pay for my poor decision making. You know, you can kind of bail yourself out with a build if you're caught out in the middle of the open, where, all right, cool, I'll just build a 1x1 or a 1x2 and heal up, and then I can pick the fight. But I like that because, again, it puts more control in your hands, and I think it just kind of goes back to the skill involved with building and editing. I like that aspect of it. I certainly understand how a lot of people don't like that aspect of it. I certainly understand that it was a bitch to learn building and editing when I was first getting used to it and everything. It takes quite a bit of time and effort and energy. I spent a lot of time in the training areas just for 20 minutes at a time, just building and editing, and getting the, you know, the repetitive button touches down and whatnot. And a lot of people don't want to do that. So I get it, but I enjoy being able to bail myself out based on me having a little bit of that skill. So exactly. Yeah, for sure. It is definitely more chill, and I think, again, kind of the more cartoony, the more colorful aspect of Fortnite is enjoyable. Like, if I'm working all day and I'm stressed out, one of the last things I want to do is pick up a realistic real life shooter and be stressed out and angry at, you know, raging at Call of Duty. I thought this kid was up here with me. It's not about to be, though. Here. Back here. Oh boy. See ya. Thanks for playing. Follow me on Twitch. Oh, goodness. Come on. You know, the pistol shotgun combo is deadly. Alright, let's see here. What's this? Oh, yes. Come to Papa. Let's see here. thing I definitely know that I need to improve on is, and you can probably see it even those last couple of fights, is there's a difference between building proactively and building reactively. And I definitely build reactively. Like a lot of people, as soon as they sense a person near them, they're building a little bit of stuff around them so that they can manipulate it. You know, the editing part is so crucial in building, which is the even harder part. Building is not that difficult to learn. The editing part of it is certainly a challenge. But if you can, you know, build these couple of things around you, and there's a person over on the other side of this, well, now I have the control of opening this window and shooting him and then closing it. So, you know, building proactively is certainly the more effective strategy. It's just hard to get used to. And a lot of the time, if you come up against, you know, kids that suck, like ones that I just encountered a second ago, it's not 100% necessary to proactively build. But then there's times when you underestimate somebody, or you don't even get a chance to, because as soon as, you know, they see you, you're one shot. That's where, you know, that kind of comes into play a little bit more. It's all about the little slight competitive edge. All right, buddy, slow down. This stupid gun, dude. I can't even hit him. The bloom is so strong. I'm literally gonna run back over and get that other gun because I cannot try to fire that gun on range. Clearly, I can't fire this gun long range either. We're just gonna go get our hands dirty over here. That's what this is right here. By building proactively. Come on, reload. Where'd he go? Okay, for self-preservation purposes, I am abandoning that fight. They don't really have all that much loot right now, and the storm's coming, so. Can't believe that kid didn't hit me a single time, though. I could also go for a weapon upgrade. Probably 9 million chests that I missed over here, too. Okay, that should work. Alright, let me catch up on this a bit. New Warzone 2.0. Gotta play slower. Yeah, for sure. And I touched on this a little bit earlier, but I mean I respect that. There's a lot to be said about tactical play. I just suck at tactical play. I'm a go, you know, Leroy Jenkins type of player. Like I said, definitely might give it a shot at some point just to test it out. I mean, even if I get on for one stream session in a little while, in a couple of months or weeks or whatever, even if I hate it, I would suffer through one session. Crap. He didn't see me. Just sitting here in the middle of the open. Alright. Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. Just slightly above. Yeah, for sure. That makes sense. All right, right on. I think with the SCAR, and this is a fault in my play style again, which I could admit is really aggressive. With the SCAR, you have to shoot and or slow down and wait between shots because it'll narrow in the ridicule or whatever you call it. And I'm terrible at that because I am not a patient man. So, something I need to work on for sure. Just slowing down and making the shots count as opposed to just, busting off rounds. Yeah, good point. Augments. I was thinking about that when I was about to run from the storm. Okay, that's a good one. Don't care about either of those. Don't care about either of those. Don't care about either of those. Just take all our money, why don't you? I've got enough. Need to do better about getting cover when I am doing those. Right, Brian? Alright, there we go. Now I'm getting some decent ammo racked up. This is another one of those areas that is not ideal for building sometimes, so I'm going to try to pay attention to that more this time. What might be possible in some places, even if you can't build some things, is I might be able to build cones. I guess I should probably test that out. Test that theory. A little bit more of that. These side rails honestly give you a pretty good amount of brick. Okay. 210. Eh, might as well. Alright, need to go. There was a kid back here fighting that boss. I have this really OCD tendency that you'll notice that I can't stand for any of the build counts to be like like a multiple of, or end in 6 or above. If I have like, you know, 207 wood, as soon as I pass a wood object, I have to swing it and get it above 10. It's just like a, it's like a might as well, this one might come in handy. I'm so close to an even multiple of 10 to get a build. It probably, honestly, doesn't make that much of a difference, but it makes me feel better. Okay, that guy, and the augments are done. Do not have very many mats right now. If you really want to know how bad the OCD tendency is, dialed it into the point where I typically know how much, like, you'll probably get like 6 out of swinging at a tree like that, and maybe 5 or 6 out of one like that. So I'll, like, in my head calculate when I'm running by something. Is one swing gonna put me over this multiple or not? There's something wrong with me. Dang it. Seems like there's a mother trucker up in here. Oh, I assume he's down there by where that thing just launched up into the space. Dang it. Yep, I was literally just about to say I can tell that there's about to be somebody behind me. Oh shoot. Oh, double shoot. I'm gonna camp this guy out. I got splat. Yes. Yep, go ahead, keep trying. Oh shoot. In the face. reload the gun. What an idiot. This guy's probably gonna beat me. Oh no. Are you trying to... Are you shooting at me? We like that. That's funny. Telling ya, I try to engage in a certain amount of building and editing fights, but at some point, I'm just going to peek and wait for him to, you know, hey, whoever hits the shot wins the fight, buddy. So, that was a good example of that, for once, working out in my favor. I think a lot of people, especially computer, like mouse and keyboard players, get so caught up in the building and editing that they don't practice shooting enough and they suck at it. So, a lot of the time you can... You know, us controller players can take advantage of that that slight advantage. All right, let's see here. Oh, did not want that. I wanted the ammo. Oh, I'm full ammo. Okay. Yeah, this is what I want. These. Maybe I can't. Zone. Catch up with you folks. It's helpful. Not worth it. Would normally pop that, but I think the storm is about to be hitting for 5 in a second. That would certainly make it not worth it. Oh, what's up, dude? Storm marked perk is very, very useful. Is that a blue? Yeah! A blue boy. Nice. That's what I needed right there, was a matte refresh. Alright. Yeah, it makes for show. Alright, here. I'm gonna do the little viewing trick. See where these idiots are at. There's one. There's another. Probably hit this kid. Famous last words. Come on. Yep. That was a mistake. Oh shoot, I built myself in. Dang it. Built myself in with that ramp. And I did it again. Getting out of there. This kid wants to smoke. Hello? Alright. Now that that's over. I think we've got, yeah, this. Nobody died? All that fighting and nobody died? I can see a kid in that bush right there. Hello? Hello there. Why did that not? Why is that not? Oh, I already have it edited on the other side. You got stuck in your own shit, buddy. Oh, you're done. Oh. Dang, if I hit that, that would have been nuts. Definitely gotta keep pressure. I got you try to heal. Unlimited SMG ammo almost, so. Nice if one of these other morons would, you know, maybe get involved in this fight. It's pretty apparent what's happening right here. Shoot. Okay, need to reload up, and I need to get moving. That was very close. I think he had maybe, what, 25 HP left? Alright. It's really getting annoying. Hit him! It's probably a mistake. Oh god. Whew! About choked that. Oh yeah, actually yes. Take that. Where's this guy at? Okay. Please hit him. Wow, that is really fun. I can't stand the stupid hammers in this game right now. Lovely. 2 hits from a hammer, or 3 hits maybe. I really hope it's going to be gone soon, and I have a strong feeling that it will. Alright. 2 seconds here. I'm going to turn my heat down. Grab my water, and we're back at it. Sweet, sweet. I don't know how. Still getting used to Twitch in general. I don't know how to work most of this stuff. I don't think I ever saw a response on the music stuff. You guys cannot hear the music, correct? Like the background music? Okay. I'm gonna crank this up a little bit. That might come through. It's probably all the audio coming through the mic, and I don't know at what point I need it to get it to that it will come from the speaker into the mic. Might be something I could look into adding in the background automatically through Twitch or something like that. I think there's a program called Stream Beats that allows you to integrate background music. Anyways. Yes, my music phone. My music phone is located literally right here. Alright, so we'll go back on to our little New Year's topic a bit. Again, the underlying topic for today, which I will have one pretty much every stream, is New Year, New You if you so choose. To be quite honest, there are a lot of folks that don't do New Year's resolutions, and I get it. If you're happy and satisfied with where things are at, then if ain't broke, don't fix it, you know what I'm saying? But at least for me, I would say that not that I'm not content, but always kind of trying to level up. Still got things I'm trying to work on for me. Obviously, my life situation being a single 30-year-old goofball is a bit different than a lot of other people's and whatnot, but in my not-so-professional opinion, I think it's important, no matter what stage you're at in life. It's good to have things to work towards and work on, and never be completely satisfied. What's up, Goku? Pow. But on that general topic, I think some things, like in addition to what I was saying earlier, that I use to kind of keep motivated and keep myself on track is daily, weekly, monthly, yearly goals. You can kind of break down some of the larger things you want to accomplish into more bite-sized pieces. I think that's a super big one for working out. If you want to drop 30 pounds, the easiest way to start doing that is, I'm going to walk 30 minutes a day for 2 weeks, and then bump to 45 minutes and kind of progress. But I mean, that's just one of the most cliche and most one of the most cliche and common examples of that concept. But I mean, you can use that concept in anything. I mean, if I set a goal of in Rocket League, for example, because I play more competitive Rocket League than I do competitive Fortnite. I am not good enough to play, especially in build mode, to play Arena. I tried a couple weeks ago, and I played 3 games and went completely killless in all 3 of them. So, learned pretty quickly that I am only decent at best. So, Rocket League, though, I'm pretty decent at Rocket League. Again, not necessarily in the grand scheme of things when it comes to pros. But I feel that I am a better Rocket League player than I am a Fortnite player. So if I set a goal of I want to reach Grand Champ, which is one of the, or not Grand Champ, just Champion, which is one that's, it's a bit out of reach for where I'm at right now, but not completely. This guy's gonna push me. This gun sucks. Woohoo! This gun sucks close range, but hey, did the trick. Any music? Can you guys hear any of the music? Ooh, that was close. I needed that last headshot. I can certainly hear the music, so if you can't hear it, then I definitely need to work on integrating it directly into the Twitch program, because I ain't trying to be blasting music, making it hard for me to hear my own stuff. All right, drop that. Let's see here. Anyways, back to what I was saying a second ago. So, if I want to try to reach Champion, and you want to try to break down accomplishing something like that into, again, more bite-sized pieces, an easy one for that type of a scenario would be, I'm going to set a couple of daily goals. I'm going to play, 30 minutes of training every 30 minutes of training and just knocking the ball around and practicing that 30 minutes every day. Then maybe, you know, an hour of competitive play twice a week. Or 3 times a week, just kind of depends on, you know, what your schedule would allow. I would also try to integrate some sort of a, I'm going to learn, you know, maybe 3 or 4 new, I guess bite-sized, 1 new Rocket League gameplay mechanic, like one of the moves that you can do, if you will. I'm going to learn 1 of those every week that I will, of course, integrate into my daily practice. I'm just going to go. I do. I'm just going to do this because I'm in the spot. Maybe not. Maybe just sprinting. Papa. Yeah. I was not worried about that going poorly. But anyway, so I could break that down to, you know, some of those daily, weekly habits. I could set a goal of, I'm going to increase 1 rank per month, which doesn't sound like much, but honestly, once you get to Diamond 2-2, where that's basically where I'm ranked right now, it's tough. You know, you go on a good streak, and then it's followed immediately by a poor streak. It's very dependent upon teammates' play, and at least for me, I solo Q3s a lot, and most people are playing 3s with people they're communicating with, which makes a huge difference. So 1 rank a month or something like that, and then you could kind of stretch that over a 6-month, you know, couple month period of this is how long and whatever it's supposed to be accomplishing this champion rank in Rocket League. So I think that, you know, no matter what it is you're working on, compartmentalizing, is that it? No? The word I'm looking for? I don't know, whatever. Kind of breaking things apart and stretching it out over time and setting those smaller goals leading to a larger one. Most certainly the most effective strategy when it comes to getting things accomplished. And I mean, we're talking a year here, you know. I have many a time fallen into the trap of setting far too big of a goal in far too short of a time frame, and that's certainly what can lead you to disappointing yourself or getting down on yourself because you're reaching far too high. If you put something out of reach, it's not going to happen. So I think it's important to. I have 6. Yeah, I do have 6 of these. I can't see. There's a Twitch thing in the way of count for that. But anyways, I will be hopping over to Rocket League here shortly. I gotta see what time it is, and we're probably about an hour and a half deep. So I will. Let's see. I think I was gonna go until basically midnight Eastern time tonight. So we'll rock this a bit. I guess not a bit longer. Probably make this last game. And it's over to Rocket League, which I personally think is, although it may be a little bit more niche of a game, I think it's more exciting than Fortnite in a lot of ways. Alright. About to be pushing daisies. Oh no! Oh shoot. I wish I had a shotgun. I could not find a decent shotgun that entire game. Otherwise that fight would have been over instantly. Going in here with a pistol. I think another one of my weaknesses in my pushing playstyle that came out in that fight right there is a lot of the time I don't even wait to reload. I just switch to another gun and keep fighting. High risk, high reward. That's my playstyle, baby. Nope. Alright. Learn today. That's right. Alright. I'm actually excited for this. I think, again, I think I'm a bit better at Rocket League than I am at Fortnite. I have a lot of fun playing Fortnite, but I think the sports aspect of Rocket League is fun for me. I mean, I played soccer when I was growing up. I played a lot of sports, so I can easily, relate Rocket League to just as literal as possible, a virtual sport, an e-sport, which I know pretty much every game is nowadays, but I think Rocket League just has that actual sports aspect to it that most other games don't. So I'm going to knock the ball around a bit in training to kind of warm up as I always do. This is legitimately like, oh, why is my look so funky? Slow. That feels really slow. Holy cow. Am I just crazy? I might have to mess with that in a second, but something definitely feels off. I think it might be because of the switching back and forth of controllers. Bummer. Still got my feeling. Oh. Maybe I'm just being weird. But yeah, so I think honestly, especially with this kind of being a project that's more related to how to get better at real life stuff than how to get better at video games. I think that Rocket League will probably be maybe a 60-40 split on what I play and do more content on. 60-40 of course, which, oh yeah, this definitely feels funky. I'm actually just gonna kill. Cool. I think this is feeling a little bit better. I just was like tipping the car and like rotating midair like this and stuff, and I was like, this feels weak. Alright, yeah, this feels good. I just had to do a quick reset there. Ah, dang. I will probably... I've kind of been debating if I want to post some of like my older highlight reels that aren't from the... Which I've got them all on my Instagram, of course, but... You know, some of the old highlight reels from some of my older gameplay. I'm trying to fancily knock this in and it's not going well. Just to prove it to people before stream that I don't actually suck at this game. Again, certainly not that I'm great, but pretty decent. So yeah, like with Fortnite, when I was getting good at Rocket League, this is literally what I would do. Probably 30 minutes almost every single day for probably 3 months. Is just getting in here and knocking the ball around and getting used to how, you know, your car reacts to, not only to how, you know, you move the stick and hit the buttons and whatnot, but how it reacts to when you hit the ball, because it literally has like a little bit of a kickback almost, and you kind of have to adjust for that. Oh, that would have been cool. And there are a lot of very unique mechanics in Rocket League, like the ceiling shot. So if you're up here on the ceiling, you can save your flip until eternity. You usually have like a 5-second window or something, or 2-second window from when you jump to when you can double jump. But that's another one right there that I just did. If you land all 4 of your wheels on the car, you can get what's called a flip reset and do another flip midair, and there's a bunch of ridiculous tricks you can do with it. I certainly can't. I pretty much only hit flip resets on accident. But that's the type of stuff that, you know, I think is important to get used to with this game, because it's not a shooter. People join it and they're like, it's impossible, it's so difficult. It's really not, it's just different. So, you know, if this is the type of game that interests you, this is the type of thing you can do. And honestly, I kind of enjoy some of this knocking it around stuff. It's, you know, again, relaxing a lot of the time. I'm not really trying to sweat if I'm playing video games after a work day or something, so this is a good mindless way for me to like play video games, but also not be playing other real players. Let's see here. I'm just gonna get in here and queue casual 3s for a bit. I'll probably switch to competitive very quickly, but get used to not only the game, but the gameplay. Because although there are things you can work on in training mode. Nothing. Oh yeah. I thought I pinched that in. Nothing will prepare you for the battlefield like the battlefield. So I should have done that. Just trying to cut that off. Boost pickups is another thing that I got really used to in the training mode, like just going for the boost pickups, and like when you're just randomly driving around the map, like, you know, adjusting your route to get boost. So anything you do in higher level play is going to require boost, and a lot of it. Whoops. I mean, I guess it wasn't really my mistake, but let's read that. So, positioning wise, I'm going to stay back. These kids don't seem overly good. Nice. Let's go. Saw that pass coming a mile away. Oh, I probably have to put streamer mode on this too, honestly. I just remember that because I think they got like songs that play when you score and stuff now. I need to do that right after this game. Try to cut this off. Crap, I could have hit that much better. Ah! That was going to be a tough angle, but definitely possible. I'm the same type of player in Rocket League. I go for the high risk, low percentage shots. the highlight reel plays. That's me in a nutshell of gameplay, or video games rather. I'm calling for highlight reels, baby. Oh, great save, buddy. Okay. Too tough. Yep. Try and catch it on the downswing there. Maybe hit this turn, yep. Let's go. Nice! See, that's a perfect example of the training paying off, is just getting used to that first touch and trying to land in a position where I can make that second touch. That's exactly what scored that goal. Oh, shoot. And me being out of goal and being an idiot is exactly what scored that goal. That was trying to play too much midfield and not enough defense. Oh boy. Oh, that was this. I don't know what he is doing. I know what I'm doing. Whiffing. Although it was better that I hit around him and just power right into him. Otherwise he would have just cleared it. Get out of here, dude. Oh, I whiffed again. Ooh, I barely got a piece of that. Thank goodness. One more for the road. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's how we do it. Decent start. Yeah, boy. What's my 2023 goal? I think my biggest goal is to get this thing up and running, man. I definitely been looking forward to kicking it off, honestly. Like, it was kind of a bummer that, you know, when this whole idea originally started, it was back in like June. Granted, it was nice to have all that time to prepare and get things ready. It was certainly necessary for that. But you know, the last couple of months, I've mentally been ready. Maybe hadn't been physically ready with, you know, when it comes to having the pages created and some of the initial content done, like the video I did today. So the time was certainly necessary, but it was a bit in limbo, if you will, where I was like, man, I'm ready to get started, ready to go, got a lot of stuff ready, but January 1st kind of fitting with the winning concept, which is clever, but I really don't know if it was as necessary as I prioritized. I probably over-prioritized launching the project on January 1st, because in the end, who really cares? But it was just something that I thought was kind of clever that fit with the whole thing. So, whatever. I mean, it worked, and now we're here at least. But this is definitely my number one priority and number one goal is not necessarily to get anything. Like, I don't have a viewership goal. I don't have an income goal. I just wanted to get going and get started with doing it. Just for the practice, the experience, the enjoyment. Oh, great shot. Great shot. So yeah, definitely my number one goal. I'd say my number two goal is just get myself physically back in shape. Not necessarily like working out, but get the knee recovery behind me fully, get the leg back up to strength, all that jazz. So those two things are about. Ooh, see, buddy. Those are gonna be two fairly cumbersome things. Oh, I'm lagging super hard. Otherwise, I probably would have scored that. Oof, close. These kids are not bad. Get out of my face. Oh. He certainly made me eat those words. Can I get there? Not good enough. Ha! Suck it. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Please score that. Ah! No! It's on a silver platter, buddy. Oh, please. Nice. Say that. Doesn't have to be a bad touch, but nobody gets to it, it is. Oh my gosh. Settings, audio. Here we go. Cool. Got you off guard, didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's funny. Tell you what, I think in the last maybe 6 months, I've gotten more progress Rocket League wise from watching the pro streams, not the pro streams, like the competitive tournaments and whatnot, than playing. I'll watch a tournament and just pick the controller up and immediately be better. Oh shoot, that was not good. Close. Go in. Woo-hoo! like that. Oh yeah. Scary. I whiffed. Oh my goodness. That was scary. Figured a pre-jump would be more effective than waiting it out, but clearly not the case. Should be a good pass. Now they're gonna get to it. I whiffed. Should have just waited more longer for that. Be there. Don't go in. Lovely. I don't know what our teammate was doing. Yo, why did you come out for that? Ah well. Hopefully we can hang on to this for 24 seconds. Love it. Quick mention here, I will be streaming again tomorrow. I meant to stream more today than I did, but I had to go through a lot of the creating the Facebook and fixing up the YouTube and Twitch stuff, so we'll be streaming again tomorrow. Woo, that was very close. Nice. We'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably a lot. Again, I meant to do a bit more today. Tomorrow is going to be obviously the first Monday all business stream, even though most of us, myself included, have work off. So that's certainly nice, but I'll definitely be getting it going tomorrow to hopefully kind of make up for some of today's lost time. I came to find out the hard way today that it's gonna... Oh, 2-3? Dang, alright. There we go. That is not bad. Came to find out the hard way today that doing content creation management is going to be a bit of work just from my phone. When it comes to like posting videos and posting updates and whatnot, but I'm not going to do much updating after probably this week with the whole page on my personal social media. So you guys know what to do if you want to keep up with it, and that's all I'll say on that. Oh goodness. Hour 40 minutes deep. Appreciate everybody hopping in to join. I was supposed to text my dad a link to this and completely forgot. Good first game in. I definitely made a couple of mistakes in that game that we almost paid dearly for, so let's see if I can tighten it up here a little bit. Not have gone for that. Or that. I thought I saw him turning the other way. Got it, yep. Definitely gonna be there. Be there for this. Yep. Block that. Get there. That could have been far worse than that. Alright, what are we doing? Come on, read. Kid, what are you doing? Ah, he bumped me out of the way. Yo, they are just whip city right now. Alright. Oh, well. Caught me daydreaming. These whiffs, dude. Oh my goodness. There. Somehow, some way, pinballed that one in. That doesn't even make sense. I will take it. Yep. Ah, oh, dang it. That's exactly what I was trying to do. I just catch the way right. There's no chance I get a piece of that. A piece of that. Yeah, maybe it's just my controller, but one of the directions on the left stick seems a little just weak almost. Nice, let's go baby. I didn't even see what happened. Heck yeah. That was a very easy shot for him to block. I should have probably taken a little more time with that. Bro. Yep, get there. Ooh. Wow, good touch by him. Good touches by him too. How he just got that over me, that was terrifying. Very close as well. Kind of wait this one out. Close. Look at that. Man, they are really making defense tough to play. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's over his head. Nice! Let's go! That'll do. You can assist for some of these that are absolutely not intentional passes. But that's alright. I've definitely kept the ball on their side to get them out. Nice, that's good. That knocks some time out here. Whoops. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, come on. Just let me have it. I'm streaming. Come on. Do it for the fans. Nice. Come on, give me one more here. Bummer. 9:30. What time is streaming tomorrow? That is a good question. Again, I'll have updates on socials, but since I have the day off, I will be sleeping in, at least. I would say roughly 4 p.m. to 8 p.m., which again was the plan today. And I did start working on stuff before 4 p.m. I just had to get, again, some of that initial stuff set up. Some of the accounts created and kind of send out some updates and whatnot. So now that that's done, I would say probably roughly 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Mountain Time tomorrow, thus 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Get out of my face. Oh boy. Going for that. Alright, we'll stay mid, get the boost. Wow. Yes. Glad I caught that off, got that bump. Backwards pass there. Dang it. Cut it off. There for that, nice. I should have double committed that, that's frustrating. Yeah, this is the limitations a bit on the playing competitive Rocket League, where it really is pretty heavily communication based. Nice shot. And there's a certain amount of chemistry that comes with just being a decent player. They're playing with other decent players, so if somebody sucks, they suck. But being able to call, you know, I'm going for this one, I'm not going for this one. Good for rotation and stuff like that. There's a certain amount of limitation in the fact that I'm playing 3v3s solo. But hey, that's what I want to play, so. Again, I think it's the more competitive and team sport related. Plus, it'll give me a good mix of a 3v3 game and solo queuing Fortnite. Kind of a little bit of variety there. Okay. Good, that's good. Going for this. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but not bad. Kept it in the middle, come on. Woo! That was close. Pass in here. Not bad. Oh, man, that would have been awesome. That was a tough shot. Not upset missing that. Yep, missed it. Yeah, thank you. I was like, somebody? that. That could have been better. Probably should not have hit that the way that I did. Crap. Corner situations can be difficult ones to manage. What are you doing? Hey, it worked out. Maybe you had a plan that I, see. Dang it. Come on, 8 seconds. Oh, shoot. Let's go. Hit the ground. Bam. All right. I'll take it. I'll take a 1-goal victory. Why does this keep turning on? I got a portable charger down here. Charging my phone. That I'm using for the chat, and it's getting weird. Get a couple more games in here. What was that kickoff? Just gonna fly through the air, nowhere close to the ball. Maybe it was a scare tactic. Oh yeah, definitely dominated both of those exchanges. No. Get out of here. Yeah, get there. Ah man, I'm so bad at those right now. Not right now, just in general. The coming off the wall plays, which they're a very, 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 very effective play if you can make them, but they are not a very easy thing to. Oops, wasn't really planning on a whip there. Yep. Yep. Dang it, let's try and get something up here. Oof. I had him. Yeah, it's the turning left. It feels so slow. Team Chug. Team Red Bull Chug. Hey, happy hour Friday streams. We'll get the drinks flowing. You better believe it. Oh boy, I'm with City right now. Boom. Oh wow, what a shot. Oh, well, dude, you should probably do something a little more than having that land on your top of your car. Oh, homie's not even playing anymore. Worse. That was a massive pinch. I don't understand why this kid is not playing. Yet another risk in queuing randos. Like, dude, we're down 2 goals with more than half of the game left. Like, don't give up on me yet. Come on. Alright, yep, I can forfeit this. That is a waste of time. That's a bummer. If you have somebody quit or leave, there's no chance you're 2v3ing a semi-high level competitive. I don't even want to say semi-high level because I think that's a bit of an overstatement. But a fairly competitive, fairly high-ranked competitive game. You're not 2v3ing. There's just that's way too much of a disadvantage. Dude, what is the matter with this thing? So what did everybody do for the New Year's yesterday? The ball drop thing was pretty interesting. There's always a lot of different options for the ball drop. Whether you're watching it at home or watching fireworks somewhere or whatever. Feel free to drop me a quick what you did if you'd like. Good pass. I think I might have actually kind of stolen that from him. Oops. But at the same time, there's not really goal stealing in competitive Rocket League, if you ask me. It's like, yo, if it's not 100%, if it's not 99%, yeah, see, like that was gonna go in, I'm fine with him stealing that because I don't care. Yeah, it might not have gone in. Just the one time you leave it. You leave it to try to give somebody their, you know, their props on the goal. Just when the teammate, you know, swoops in and saves it, or worse yet, bombs it back down to your side of the court and scores. So it's like, well, that was a complete waste of what could have been a goal. Dang it, I kind of stuck in my forward momentum there. Get there. Yeah! Let's go. Dang it. Cool. Oh, man, that was so close. Crazy. Play out there. Should have gone for the save there. Nope. He got it over me. Dang. Just kind of trying to freak him out there. Ah! Just sworn I was going to have that. Good work. go. No, don't do it. See if I can get to this before they do. Yeah! Oh man, that's exactly what I wanted. Nice, 2v1. Oh, just try to just knock this in the middle here. Yeah, my turning left is like slow as heck. Oh, nice. Score that. No. Dude. Yeah, I really was just trying to freak him out. Let's go. Love it. Heal. Oh wow, I went so hard. Oh no, I thought I was gonna be able to get up there for that. Wanted a bit more power on that. Block that. Oh, nice. Caught it off the bounce. Let's go, baby. There it is. Good pass by him. Good read by me. Yep. Alright, my phone is being wonky with this whole charger situation. I don't know why it's doing this, but probably make this last game wrap up with a few words and then call it a day. I'm gonna do a lot more of this preparation stuff and kind of fix up some of the social media accounts and kind of spread the word a little bit more tomorrow. I was so caught up in getting some of the pages started today, I did not notify some people that told me to notify them when I was streaming. So I'll definitely do that tomorrow. Should hopefully make for a better session. I definitely appreciate y'all hanging out. Ooh, this is scary. Yep. Got out of it with that. Work on the music thing too, honestly, because I imagine this would be a bit more just overall enjoyable if there was at least some background music. Just wanted to clear that out because I need a boost. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, man. That should have been a better hit, but work. We have at least come out unscathed thus far. That was very close. no. Woohoo! There we go. I like that. Good pass. This angle, that was pretty dope. Passing plays, I'm telling you right now, they are the way to go in threes at least. Oh no. I was trying to pop that up. They're not there for it, so we're good. Get out of my face. No chance. Nice work, boys. Nice work, boys. Making the dream work with the teamwork. Alright. Dang. Hope I thought I could have that. Oh yeah. Oh no. Okay, okay. I wasn't sure which one of them I hit it. Nice work. Oh crap. Thought I could cut that off. Again with the wall plays. Good teammate. Oh shoot. Could have had that. Not that that wasn't easy. Oops. Ooh, good work. Clear that. Yes, thank you. I need boost desperately. So does he. Oh, crap. Alright, he's gonna get there. It's okay. Can we just keep it on their half for like 3 seconds? Man, I hate it. Stall a little bit. Yep. Nice. Good stuff. Sweet. Lots of dubs today on the old Rocket League. Alright, I'm going to mess around with some of these challenges. Good work. I'll get in here and do some of this. Well, definitely hoping that, that you guys enjoyed this a little bit, and definitely wishing everybody the happiest and most successful 2023 humanly possible. One little, just, you know, a little bit more on just kind of the goals side of things and whatnot. I think a huge thing for me, at least when I was a bit younger and was a bit more goal focused, which has honestly kind of set me up for where I am right now, and just kind of having a pretty comfortable life and you know, knowing myself fairly well, and things like that. Is I set some pretty specific goals, financially and things like that in my younger years, and I put them in front of me. I'd put them on my computer. I'd put up like pictures on the wall back in the day. That was like right out of college when I was really, trying to get financially secure quickly. Uh, as I wanted things in front of me, so I was seeing them all the time. You see a reminder, you see a picture of something that motivates you. That'll just even maybe give you a quick little nudge that you need in the middle of a day or something like that. I mean, I try to track a lot of that stuff. Whether your goals are metricable, if you know what I mean. So like if they have metrics that attach to them, I think it's important to track some of that data. I know when people are working out, they'll track their reps and their weights and things like that. So definitely keep track of as much of that stuff if you can. If you've really got some things you're trying to accomplish, finance wise, I mean, we'll talk a lot more about finances and a lot more about general mindset stuff in some of our later sessions and whatnot. But I think that it's important to have some goals set, which that's super cliche, but if again, as my theme says, if you so choose, 2023 can be a new year and a new you, and you could really make some things happen. Or another 12 months could go by, and you could say that same phrase again from the exact same position, or even worse next year. So, I encourage everyone to adopt that kind of a mindset and try your best to make 2023 your year, and keep track of that sort of stuff and stick with it. 3 days from now, if you have things like that you're thinking about right now, make sure that in 3 days you're still thinking about it. Make sure in 3 weeks you're still thinking about it and working towards it. Make sure in 3 months you're still thinking about those types of things and working towards it. Otherwise, you can lose sight of it pretty quickly. And as everybody always says, the calendar flies. So, it's can't believe it's already May. Can't believe it's already yada, yada, yada. I mean, time always moves the exact same speed. So take advantage of your days, weeks, months, and take advantage of 2023. So I will see y'all tomorrow. I'll again have some details on when I'm going live on socials, probably either via Facebook, Instagram stories, on my YouTube page. I believe I can do Twitch notifications, which I did not do today. So I will probably be doing that tomorrow. Definitely glad I was able to get my first one under the belt and get a little bit of this stuff kind of in the works. But I'm confident that as I get more used to the software and how everything goes, it'll go better and better. And excited to kind of try to build this community and get some more folks involved. So the chat room's popping off, and yeah. So anyways, I will see y'all tomorrow. Happy New Year, and thanks again for hanging out and playing along and humoring me. So everybody, have a good evening, and chat soon.